Hey everybody, this is Grimmy, and today we're doing something a bit different. Now, if anybody knows, I'm a huge fan of Bleach, the anime and the manga. Whether it's a good anime and manga is only subjective. I personally really love it, but it's probably because I'm biased because it was my first introduction to anime and manga. So earlier this year, Tite Kubo, or rather the Instagram of Bleach, I think it was, said they were going to publish a book called Bleach Jet Illustrations, and it would be a sort of limited edition, I think anyway, from what I remember, a limited edition sort of illustration book with loads of like new and old illustrations that we never saw before. So obviously I went onto Japanese Amazon and I pre-ordered one. It took a long time to pre-order one because they didn't have an English translation for the Japanese, Amazon, obviously. So I had to Google Translate absolutely everything. But I got it today. I already took it out of its package because I couldn't. It was a massive heavy parcel and I couldn't not open it, and I got a little bit too enthusiastic. So I'm gonna do sort of a read through of it, I guess. It's over 500 pages long, so I probably won't show absolutely everything. But for those who couldn't get one, I'm going to sort of go through the pages and show you, what's available and what's not and stuff like that. I've already seen the covers, but I haven't seen the actual inside yet, so we'll see. On a side note, I also got a in the parcel, I also got a copy of Burn the Witch, which, if I remember correctly, is a original, it's a new story Tite Kubo's doing. However, it's all in Japanese, so I don't understand anything. But it looks awesome. It's such a good... I love Tite Kubo's art so much. I'm just fangirling at this point. This guy kind of looks like Ichigo to me, but honestly, I'm not even complaining. Like, is this like a continuation of like Bleach or something? Maybe it is. I don't know. I know literally nothing about it. So it could be for all I know. But, wait. Give me a second. Oh. So that's Renji. And there's Ichigo. So maybe it's a continuation? I think it's a continuation. Oh, that'd be cool if it was. I have no idea. I don't know. I don't understand. I know very little about the series. I just knew it's a new series. Sorry, I'm on my phone. I don't have a proper camera, so if this comes off really badly, I'm sorry. So, maybe it's a continuation. I don't know. I have no idea. It looks so good, though. Oh, it's so beautiful. Look at it. I love it. Thankfully, I have a Japanese friend, so she'll be able to help me translate it, so I actually know what the heck is going on. But yeah, so this was a really nice surprise, because I didn't know I was going to get that. And I love Tite Kubo's art so much. Am I saying his name right? Tite Kubo? I'm pretty sure I am. Oh, Kira, my boy. Beautiful boy. My very dead boy. Is there Grimjo somewhere in here? Probably is. My probably got it up through. Okay, so that was the extra novel, Burn the Witch. I don't know if it's a single volume or if it's going to be a series. As I said, I'm very behind the times. I don't know what's going on, but that was really nice. And I knew it was happening, but I was going to look into it later. I also got this thing. I don't know what this is for. Again, I'll ask my friend to help me translate it because I don't know what's happening. So yeah, so give me a second. I'm on my phone. I have to do what I can with what I have. Is this going to be the accidental face reveal? Probably. Okay. Jesus, that's heavy. Okay, so this is what you get. It's a massive, heavy lump. Oh, jeez. It's like really fancy. Like, it costs quite a lot of money, but it's definitely worth it. It's definitely worth its price. They've got a fancy smooth cover and everything. And it's got these two massive books like this. So, that's really, really cool. So cool. This is like, I fucking love Bleach. Sorry, I'm soaring a bit this time, but yeah. So, yeah, these are the covers. So you have, so that's Toshiro Hitagaya. So I haven't, okay, so if I say any names wrong, I'm really sorry. I haven't seen Bleach in a while, even though I say I'm a fan of it, but definitely Toshiro. It has to be Toshiro. That's Aizen, Renji, and Ichigo. So this is the first book. It's got these two covers. I don't know which side I'm reading it from. I'm guessing this is the side I'm reading it from because it's, you know, Japanese, so it would be like manga. So I'm guessing this is the official start. Oh yeah, definitely. This is like the old art. Aww, flashbacks. Aww, this is so nice. So I'm guessing this is the first book, so I'll go for this one first. So it goes through like all the old arts, like all the like official releases. You know, they have like these covers in the manga for the series, and as well as like special posters and stuff like that, I think. Of course it's in Japanese, so I don't understand anything. I'm sorry. If anybody knows Japanese or anything like that, here's the page. Have fun reading it. Have fun trying to translate any of that. I'm guessing it's talking about the I think this is like the popularity poll, the first popularity poll. You know, they have these things where you can like vote for which character you think is the best or your favorite one. Yeah, it definitely is. I remember this. I think it's like the first popularity poll. Don't remember half of these characters' names, like Orihime, Chad, Urahara? That guy. Rukia, Ishida, that girl. I know all of them. I know who they are. I just can't remember the names. Oh, Kon. Isn't his name Kon? Yeah, the plushie. Oh, that's so beautiful. Oh, Rukia, she's so gorgeous. I actually never really liked Rukia. Like, when I first got into the series, I thought she was really annoying. I didn't like Orihime either, but they sort of grew on me as I got along with the story. My favourite characters from like the Shinigami is definitely Renji, my boy. I loved it when he had the visor. It's definitely Renji. I used to be a complete and utter Toshiro fangirl, but Renji in the end won my heart. I just love his design so much. I also really liked Aizen, even when he became a bad guy. So, oh, so beautiful. So yeah, so I'm just going to skip a few pages because, you know, it's like all the art we've already seen. Oh, that's so beautiful. Aizen, when he looked innocent enough. Yeah, so I think these are like covers from the manga. So this is like all like old manga things. Well, not old, but like, you know, things we already saw in the manga and things like that. Oh wow, what was that? What was that? Oh, that's a coloured page of when... Oh, that's gorgeous. Poor Ruka, she's gone through so much. Oh, that's that was the movie where Toshiro had to fight against this guy who had the same Zanpakuto as him. That was a really good movie. I really enjoyed that movie, actually. People always sort of criticize anime movies. I tend to just see them as kind of like filler. I really enjoy it. What is this? Oh my god! Oh, it's a chibi Ichigo. That's so cute. Oh, that's gorgeous. I love this. That's really pretty. Some of these things I don't recognize, but this is one of my favorite like drawings. This is like quite a well-known drawing already in Bleach. This is definitely one of my favorite ones. Yes, I fucking love Grimjo. Out of the Arankar, Grimjo is definitely my favorite, or rather the Espada. Grimjo is definitely my favorite. I love Grimjo. Chibi Ichigo is so cute. Oh, he deserves the world. My strawberry boy. Even, I know this is like a really controversial opinion, but even from the beginning, I shipped Renji and Rukia. I always felt that Renji and Rukia's relationship was kind of, you know, yes. I always thought that Renji and Rukia's relationship was always kind of romantic, but without willing to admit it or unable to admit it. So I always shipped Rukia and Renji before it became canon, even though I know everybody shipped Rukia and Ichigo, but for me, even when I was younger, it didn't make any sense because Rukia's dead, technically speaking, you know, she's a Shinigami. And yes, Ichigo is also Shinigami, but he's still alive. He's like, what did she say in the first episode? But she's like 3 times his age or something like that. Like, she is not a young lady. She is old. And it just doesn't make sense for a living person to get with a dead person, I guess. I mean, obviously it's anime and manga, so anything goes at this point, but he's such a weirdo. I love him. The crazy scientists, yes. So this one relates to the manga itself. Yeah, it's like some of the familiar art. Aww, these guys. Oh, best bros. I love these guys. It's funny because I was never really into the Bleach fandom, so I never got into any of the the drama with the ships. No, I didn't realize. Oh, boobs! I didn't even realize there was really there was ship wars until after. Until after the last chapter. It's really pretty. So yeah, so this video is just gonna be me fangirling. Renji looking so cool, even though it's just dumbass. Oh yes, so gorgeous. This is gonna be me fangirling over the art because you can't stop me. I love this too much. Now this was also from the movie. I forgot, it was about forgetting, like Forget Me Not or something like that. That's a really sad movie. That was really heartbreaking, to be honest. Let's see. Oh, that's beautiful. It's just gonna be me crying over how beautiful this art is. I love Tite Kubo's art so much. I ship it. Ship it. This is just gonna end up being a ship war, within the comments. Please don't fight. It's all fun. Look at Gin being a cute little asshole. He's such a jerk. I love him. I wish he hadn't died. I always got really confused with this one because Ulkira looks so confused about what it is. Like, what's he gonna? What am I holding? What is this? What is this thing you call a heart? I don't have one. Don't know what this is. Yeah, I'm not familiar with this one. So yeah, this is the first book. It's got lots of pages. Oh, wait. Oh. Ah! No, go back. Oh, that's cool. It's like the how do you call it? Like Ichigo growing up and stuff like that. Aw, Ichimaru. I'm just gonna be calling them Gin or from their first names or last names because I can't keep up. And this is from the more this is from the what do you call it? The Fullbringer arc. I think. What's this? That was from the Hell movie. Yeah, that's from the Hell movie. Oh. Grimger looking like a badass. It's gorgeous. It's really good paper too. It's really good quality paper. They said it was going to be sort of photography paper, so it's definitely worth its price. Aww. Oh, sketches. Oh, that's pretty. Chad, you look so good. Oh yeah, these two would absolutely hate each other. Oh, it's really funny. What? Oh, that makes no sense. Oh, it's so good. This is going to be half an hour of me just fangirling over this. I'm not cutting any of this out, by the way. This is all oh, so good. Oh, these are the oh, what do you call them? I forgot. They weren't the last oh, what do you call them? Quincy arc. They were the guardians, the ones that sort of guard the king. Yeah, that last arc was really confusing. Unfortunately, it was the situation was that Tite Kubo had to force the chapters out. He had to speed them out. Oh, Ichigo. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, that's his mom and Uryu's dad, Ishida's dad, and Ichigo's dad. I always forget the names, but I know exactly who they are. But apparently, Tite Kubo had to speed up the chapters. Like, he had to, like, wrap it up pretty quickly. So, and I think he was, like, not feeling well as well. He was, like, really sickly or something like that. It was a difficult situation for Tite Kubo. It wasn't fair. What's her name? Unohana? Unohana? I think her name's Unohana. That was, like, a really interesting story. Her fight between, Kenpachi. That was, like, a really interesting story to me. So gorgeous. Tite Kubo is such a good artist. Oh, so I strive to draw like this. These guys, they were crazy. Oh, he was insane. He was really creepy. Like, he really creeped me out. Like, oh, he was creepy. He's supposed to be the good guy from what I remember. Aww. Oh, it's really cute. So, yeah, so the last chapters were a bit weird, and the last chapter was definitely out of nowhere. But I hope that they continue it, because with the kids. For some reason, the people didn't like the designs of the children. I don't remember the names, but the Ichihime boy and the what's it called? Renrukia? I don't know the name for Renji's and Rukia's ship. But no, for some people didn't, for some reason, people didn't like their design. I thought they were really cute, you know. I mean, Ichigo's son looks like a carbon copy of him. But, what's her name? Renji's and Rukia's daughter looked really cute, I thought. And I'd really like to see these two interact more. I think there was like a hint that it was going to be continued, but I'm not sure. It's a bit confusing. I'm not very good at keeping up with the news, as I've said before. Okay, so this is the second book that has Rukia and Byakuya. Oh, I don't know why I said that before, but yeah, it had Rukia and Byakuya on one side of the book, and Ulquiorra and Grimmjow on the other side of the book. Okay, so yeah, this is the right way around. Okay. Looking cool. Looking badass. Wow. Oh, there's my hand. Okay, there you go. So I'm guessing this is like just, I haven't seen these before, and it mentioned in the description, or like in the video I saw, I can't remember whose video publicized it. It's one of the many anime manga channels. It's a guy, and he talks a lot about Hunter x Hunter. I don't remember his name to save my life. Oh god. I don't usually keep up too much of anime and manga channels, but I do sort of like enjoy them passing about. Oh, that's a lot of I'm gonna get demonetized. It's not gonna monetize anyway, but you know. What's this? So I've been told that I was told that a lot of the art that we see in here is going to be art that hasn't been shown before. So like new things. So, oh, there they are. Look at them, they're cute. I don't understand if people don't like that. I think they're really cute. Aww. He's such a smiley Ichigo. So Ichigo is how Ichigo is meant to be. So cute. And that's on like the older art. So it's like, I think they said it was going to be like new art that we haven't seen yet. And older art that's sort of been redone. Or like rebooted or like redrawn or reperfected. That's cool. So, so it's a mix of new and old, really. I'm just skipping a few pages on ahead. Oh, I love this. I love this. One thing I am salty about, like the only thing I'm really salty about in the series is that when Grimmjow, say spoiler, but when Grimmjow came back in the Quincy arc, his entry was completely flattened by Nell's like outbursting personality, and that's fine, I mean, but my boy deserves better. Give him a break. Oh, that was Halle Bell's 3 Fracciones. I'm gonna say with an accent. Excuse me, 3 Fracciones combination monster where they sacrifice their arm, like their right arm, to make a monster. That was really cool. Mayuri looking creepy as always. Ulquiorra. So yeah, so I think these are like drawings of the characters. Skipping a few pages there. Okay, these are like little comic compilations. Oh, these are like little funny comics that sometimes after the episode you'd have like joke, like, what was it? oh, I forgot what it was called. It was like Shinigami something. Shinigami Collection, Shinigami, it was like Shinigami Tsukai, something like that. I can't remember. It was Con, like, saying it, like, crying about it. That's cool, because I've never seen these before. That's nice. I have read the manga, I just didn't collect it. I read it online, because at the time I couldn't like, afford the books, and whenever I went to a Waterstones, which is like a comic books, a bookstore here, they'd have the manga section, and obviously they'd had, like, at the time they didn't have a wide selection, so they had things like Bleach and Naruto and stuff like that, but they didn't have the individual Bleach books. They'd have them in big chunks. Sorry, they'd have them in big chunks, so like volume 1, 2, and 3 all put together. So that's the ones I had, and my parents were always like, should we be buying you this, Clara? It looks very dark. And I was like, I mean, you can either buy these things for me, or I'm just going to watch them. I'm just going to read it and watch it online. So, you know, it's like, it makes no difference either way. I can either have it in my book, or it can be on my phone and my laptop. It's really up to you. Hi, Mom and Dad, if you're watching this. Sometimes they watch my videos. So, yeah. Just noticed these sketches. Oh, jeez. What's his name? Hisagi? I think his name was Hisagi. You got a sharp chin there, honey. I love Ichigo's expressions. Ichigo's a character when he makes this expression. It's such a mood. Oh, especially now because I'm dying. Yeah, these were like the after episode for the funny jokes things. Yeah, Bleach Colourful, wasn't that what it was called? Bleach Colourful? No, memories. Memories. I love the running joke that, what was his name? Hitsugaya was like, because he's really short, everybody treats him like a kid. And, oh, what's his name? The other albino, captain from the 13th squad, the one Rukia's from. He always, like, used to give candy to Hitsugaya in, like, the joke episodes and always bother him about it. It was really funny. Aww. That guy, that was the guy I was talking about. Nah. That's so good. It makes me really happy to see these. Like, maybe it's a, you know, bit of a waste. What's this? Oh, what's this coat? What's his undercoat? Is that his undercoat? Oh, that looks really cool. I want one of those. It's colourful. Who's this? I have no idea. Look at that face. What the heck is that? I've no idea who that is. Wow, that's terrifying. Oh. Aww. I always loved seeing the casual versions of the Shinigami or their spada. I always thought that was really cool. I don't know who these people are. That child is terrifying. I mean, that's obviously Hisagi. Who is that? I'm guessing I'm missing some characters, or I've forgotten some characters. I know that Yurichi has like a little brother. I think a little brother. That might be him, but he looks kind of evil, so I don't know. He's hot. Okay, let's see. See, there's something I don't fully remember. Oh wait, that was the I forget sometimes the name. The Hollow that Etta killed Ichigo's mom, and I guess that's his human form from hell. I'm guessing. Ah, pretty girl. Yeah, okay, I get why people ship Rukia and Ichigo. I'm not even gonna deny that. It makes sense why people ship Rukia and Ichigo. I'm not even ever gonna deny that it makes sense, but it just logically of who they were, where they came from, it didn't make sense. Also, who wouldn't want Renji? He's such a dork. Look at him. He thinks he's so cool. Anybody remember that episode where he arrived in the human world and he came and he almost shot Ichigo's dad, and he was like dressed up as a sheriff? That was really funny. Oh. I think the main problem with Bleach as a manga is that it uses the same storyline over and... Oh my god! Ah! It's so cute! Oh, it's so cute! Okay, okay, there's no shits. Oh, it's so cute. Okay, this is not as cute, but it's really pretty. Oh, and that was the autumn girl. Call her the autumn girl. She had she was character was like forgotten or something like that. And that was from the movie, I think. I can't remember where these characters come from sometimes. I forgot what I was saying. I was saying something about... Right, yeah, the problem I think with Bleach is that it uses the same story over and over again. So, like, for example, obviously the first arc is, meeting Ichigo and Ruka and learning about the world, but then it's also about exploring the Soul Society. And going somewhere where you don't know and trying to save someone. The Aranka arc and the Hueco Munda arc is also the same thing. You go somewhere you don't know. You go somewhere you don't know, and you go save someone. In this case, Orihime. Then you had all the fillers, which were, what was it called? The one with like the vampires. What were they called? I forgot. They were like some sort of German name. But yeah, they had like these like vampire characters. That was a bit of a weird arc, not gonna lie. I mean, I kind of enjoyed the concept of these characters, but they were really quite forgettable. And the arc just before Ichigo lost his powers in the anime, the filler arc with like the two characters that were split up. It was like one person, and then they were split up to make a girl and a man, and then once they're what was it called? Their Reatsu, that's it. Their Reatsu combined and made a new person. That was really a forgettable arc as well. I really quite like the Zanpakuto becoming like individual beings. I quite like that concept because that was really fun to look at the designs, and the stories were quite entertaining. But the problem with Bleach is, like I said, it uses the same storyline over and over again. I personally didn't realize that was a storytelling problem, and I actually really enjoyed it because I loved the fights. I loved the cool action scenes, I loved the expressions, I loved the character designs. I didn't really care that the story was repetitive in a sense. I know for some people it's really important, but I think the thing about Tite Kubo, his stories aren't really meant to be taken as a, because in shonen manga, it obviously usually they have morals behind the story, and, usually the characters have a goal they're trying to head to. Ichigo doesn't really have a goal, in the sense, like, he wants to save his friends, and that's it, he wants to live peacefully. He's not like, what's his name? I don't watch One Piece, but he's like Luffy. Luffy wants to find the One Piece and something like that. I don't know. But like Naruto wants to become Hokage. I don't know any of the characters. I forgot. I completely blanked. Guko wants to be the strongest fighter. No, doggy. But Ichigo doesn't really have a goal as such. He just wants to save his friends, which, I mean, for me it was always really relatable because I feel the same way about my friends. Like, you shouldn't need to have a goal to become the best fighter or something like that. So for me, I never realized that, but I know for some people it really bothers them because it means that he doesn't have anything to work towards, in a sense. I also know that people got bored of the same, like, repeating of the storyline sort of idea. But as a child, I never really understood that was a problem. I still don't think it's a problem. I still enjoy the stories. The last few chapters were definitely confusing, a bit all over the place. But I personally really enjoyed them. So I can definitely admit that there's some pacing problems and character problems in the manga and definitely the anime. But generally, it's such a fun thing for me. Okay, so this is Burn the Witch. I don't... Look at his face! Look at his face! I don't know if this is going to be a continuation or like an other side of Bleach or not, like a different perspective. I don't think it is, but it looks like, I don't know. Oh, these are questions. I can't read any of these. If anybody wants to like translate these and they want me to post pictures, like take photos and, sort of post them online to then like, translate them, I'd be more than happy to send you some photos, some like, not scan because I don't have a scanner big enough for this, but definitely I'd be happy to send you photos to help you translate these. or have like a source of translation, because I think some of these questions would be like really good to answer, because it probably answers some questions that we couldn't get in the manga. So like, for example, here there's something about Renji and Ruki's daughter. That'd be quite interesting to find out if there's anything interesting about that. Like about color illustration, about Burn the Witch, about creation Titakubo. Like I would really want to find out what they're talking about. I'm guessing this is just like the back page now. Yeah, okay. that was that. So yeah, so those were the 2 books for Bleach Artbook Jet. Really good. I'm really happy with them. I'm gonna obviously look at them more intensely. Yeah, I'm just really happy with these. I just wanted to go through and like share with people, because I know that not everybody, I know they were kind of difficult to get like pre-order, because I know that the Amazon website is a bit daunting when you can't actually understand what anything's written. So if anybody wants me to do like, I don't know, like a live stream or full video where I go through the books, I will try to do that. If anybody's like wants me to take photos to translate the pages, I'm also very happy to do that. I don't think the companies itself will do that. I don't think, you know, they'll publish a translated version, because I can't remember exactly who said this. I think it was the same guy who like even told like where I found out about this book. I don't think they will translate these books into English or any other language, because in Japan, most of the people who buy the manga, you know, and get like the place where the series get and the creators get most of their income is from people in Japan. So more than the people in like America or even England or Europe, if that's what I remember correctly. I don't know if that's 100% true. Don't quote me on that. But so I don't think they will translate these themselves. So if anybody wants to do a fan translation of these, I'll be more than happy to help get, you know, the pages that you want to translate these. They will probably translate this. Probably, I imagine. I'm still gonna have my friend help me out and translate these for myself. But again, if you want, you know, if you want me to scan these up somehow so you can like translate them yourselves, I mean, I'm more than happy to help out with this as well. But at the same time, I would, you know, really encourage to buy, if they do translate these in English, I would encourage to buy the original books, and because that will aid the creators immensely, because the manga, it doesn't like, it's, while it's very popular, being paid like with manga, like for manga, is like really hard. And as a comic artist myself, you know, I'd be kind of miffed is they had fan translations that people could get for free and not buy the, you know, original copies. So obviously I don't understand any of this, and I'll probably buy the version in English. But yeah, anyway, I'm just rambling at this point. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I don't know, I guess I'll just post this immediately and I'll make another video on Sunday, because I don't want to become an unpacking like channel. I'll just post this today or tomorrow from when I made this, and make another video on Sunday. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you like this, and yeah, bye bye.